Most people assume that feeling constantly fatigued, experiencing stiff joints, or dealing with persistent brain fog are just normal parts of aging, or simply the result of a stressful week. But in many cases, researchers are increasingly pointing to a deeper underlying mechanism: chronic inflammation. Unlike the acute inflammation you get from a simple injury, which is a healthy, temporary response, chronic inflammation behaves very differently. It acts more like a slow-burning fire inside your body, quietly affecting multiple systems over time. And in today's modern environment, many of the triggers that fuel this process are part of everyday life. Here on Human Health Archive, we explore the science behind these biological mechanisms, not through fear or exaggeration, but through understanding. So in the next few minutes, you'll discover 6 hidden causes of chronic inflammation that researchers frequently study, and how they may be affecting your body right now. To understand these triggers, we first need to look at how the immune system behaves when it becomes chronically activated. When your body detects what it perceives as a threat, it releases inflammatory signals to protect you. But when that signal never turns off, those same mechanisms can begin to affect healthy tissues over time. Cause number 1. Chronic, low-grade stress. We often think of stress as just an emotional state, but biologically, it's a cascade of chemical signals. When stress becomes constant, your body maintains elevated cortisol levels. Over time, immune cells may become less responsive to this signal, allowing inflammation to persist longer than it should. Cause number 2, sleep fragmentation. It's not just about how long you sleep, it's about the quality of that sleep. During deeper stages, your body performs critical repair processes and clears metabolic waste. Even short periods of disrupted sleep are associated with increased inflammatory markers. And this is where a broader pattern begins to appear. Many of these triggers are not extreme, they're subtle, repetitive, and built into daily routines, making them difficult to avoid entirely, which is why finding consistent ways to support your body's resilience is so important. Cause number 3, an imbalance in dietary fats. Modern diets tend to be disproportionately high in omega-6 fatty acids, commonly found in processed foods, and relatively low in omega-3s. This imbalance may influence the types of signaling molecules your body produces, shifting the environment toward a more pro-inflammatory state. Cause number 4, sedentary behavior. Movement is not just about burning calories. Muscle tissue releases signaling compounds called myokines during contraction, which are associated with anti-inflammatory effects. Long periods of inactivity reduce this natural regulatory mechanism. Cause number 5, environmental exposures. This includes more than visible pollution. Daily exposure to certain synthetic compounds, found in plastics, fragrances, and household products, is being studied for its potential impact on immune signaling and inflammation pathways. Because inflammation is rarely caused by a single factor, it's often the accumulation of these small exposures over time. This is exactly why many researchers emphasize the importance of a consistent daily intake of antioxidants and plant-based compounds, which are associated with helping the body maintain immune balance against these modern stressors. Cause number 6, gut microbiome imbalance. As we've explored in previous videos, your gut plays a central role in immune regulation. When this ecosystem becomes disrupted, whether through diet, stress, or lifestyle, the intestinal barrier may become less effective. This allows microscopic particles to enter circulation, where the immune system reacts, contributing to a sustained inflammatory response. When you look at all 6 of these causes, a clear picture emerges. Your immune system doesn't respond to isolated moments. It responds to consistency. They are subtle, repeated signals that your body receives every single day. However, consistently maintaining a perfect diet rich in antioxidants and plant-based nutrients to counter these signals can be challenging in a busy modern routine. Because of this, some people choose to complement their daily nutrition with concentrated greens formulas that combine plant nutrients, antioxidants, and digestive support ingredients into a single daily drink. While whole foods should always remain the foundation of a healthy lifestyle, these types of formulas can sometimes serve as a convenient addition for people looking to increase their intake of protective plant compounds. If you're curious about one example of a greens formula designed to support this kind of daily nutrient intake, you can find more information in the link provided in the description below. And if you want to keep exploring how your gut microbiome, nutrition, and daily habits interact at a deeper level, consider subscribing to the channel. This is exactly what we break down step by step here. I'm curious, Which of these 6 factors do you think impacts your daily routine the most? Let me know in the comments. Because in many cases, the hidden drivers of inflammation aren't obvious. But once you see them, you start to understand how everything connects, and that awareness is often the first step toward long-term balance.